I have not opened one of those. Let's go! One more for the binder, baby. Thank you, gift bundle. Thank you, Marvel. Yo, Monomonkey here, and this Marvel gift bundle came about a week early, so yeah, it's super late right now, like literally 1 a.m., and I'm pumped. I'm gonna go ahead and crack this baby because inside it has a collector booster, and I've had some pretty good luck with the Marvel cards so far, but not with the collectors. So let's get an Infinity Gauntlet Mind Stone, shall we? Took me a second to find the seal here. This is really clever that it's got like their faces on it down here. I'm gonna have a hard time getting that open, but props for design there. This design is very reminiscent of the Spider-Man bundle with how it's holographic. Oh, look, there he is. This is honestly a very like attractive side bundle. Maybe the phrasing there was pretty poor, and this is what we're after right here, is the borderless Mind Stone. Borderless the Mind Stone. Wow, this is pretty cool. Wow, that's pretty risque right there. This is pretty neat. You got different heroes on each side. I could not pass a pop quiz to name all these heroes truthfully, so let's see. Let's get a good look at this spin down. Pretty cool. The gold is very cool. It's the gold of the Mind Stone. Yeah, this is very nice. I mean, it's a little bit one note, I suppose, but it's pretty cool. Now I'm gonna sound like I'm a freaking wine connoisseur on some bullshit, but I don't know. That's just how I feel about it. Here we got the boosters, of course. What is it? 9 boosters in a bundle, and then you get the collector booster. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yep, I can count. I'm surprised as you are. Ooh, look at this. This is seriously the most freaking pringled promo card. What is it with promo cards always just being so pringled? Here goes the land pack. I'm just gonna pop that off to the side. I don't know if you can see it from my camera angle, but my stack of basic lands is absolutely out of control. But yeah, let's see this promo card, and then behind it is going to be the foil borderless lands. So Daredevil, Man Without Fear, Vigilance, Haste, Radar Sense. You may look at the top card of your library anytime, and whenever you attack, you may exile the top card of your library. If that card is a hero card, Daredevil gets +2/+1 till end of turn. You may play that card this turn. Okay, and that's Boros. Okay, so we have the borderless Swamp, Plains, which is in like the Mall of America, which is weird. The island is the best. This is very, very nice full art island. What, just those 3? What the hell? Oh, okay, here goes the borderless mountain, forest, and yeah, that was a weird order for it to go down in. Okay, I'm just gonna go ahead and place those on my Jenga tower. And yeah, let's just get cracking. I'm yapping a little bit too much. I want this one to be a faster video, because every time I do like a bigger box opening or something, I feel like it ends up being an hour. And I truly don't mean to be long-winded, but I also don't want to just like, I don't know, like if you haven't seen the cards, I want you to be able to maybe come away with understanding the set a little bit better, I suppose, but I'm not going to waste time on commons and uncommons this time, I guess. I've definitely seen a lot of these. Leader Super Genius is our first rare. Yikes. Not a good start. Got to be honest, not a good start. Oh, a mythic. Oh wait, no, it's not a mythic, it's a rare. I got excited because last opening I opened a Vision and Scarlet Witch. So Vision, Flying Vigilance, whenever you cast a non-creature spell, choose one that hasn't been chosen this turn. Solar Beam, he gains double strike till end of turn, and Vision gains indestructible until end of turn, and draw a card. Honestly, he's pretty tight. He's a pretty cool guy until, you know, that thing happens. No spoilers for the movie that came out 15 years ago, but it doesn't go good for him. All right, Agent of Hydra. We can just keep on keeping on with these. I'll let you know if I see something spicy in the commons and uncommons. Madam Mask, White Tiger, Baxter Building, add 4 mana in any combination, okay. Ooh, hell yeah. This is the first Thanos I've pulled in this set. Thanos, the Mad Titan, Death Touch, and Lifelink. And he's got the crazy power up where you can put 2+1/+1 counters on him and choose odd or even, and then destroy each color of mana value of the chosen quality. Odds are you might more than likely be choosing even if you want to keep Thanos on the board. That's excellent to get a nice mythic in the second pack. That's cool. That's cool. I like that. That's fun. Let's keep that momentum going. I have no idea what the Thanos is running. You know, I imagine he's pretty popular build. I mean, he's a Death Touch. At worst, he's a Death Touch lifelink 4/4 with, you know, it's a 3-drop. I mean, Jesus, like he's pretty cracked, and his ability is a board wipe. So you just have to have a good mana base, and you're good. And you know what helps your mana base? My boy Herbie over here, because when he enters, you draw a card, and when he dies, you draw. Wait, yeah, you can. Oh no, and then you can put a land from your battlefield or from your hand onto the battlefield tapped, which is pretty cool. Red Hulk, whenever he is dealt damage, put a 1/1 counter on it, and when you do, he deals damage equal to number 1/1 counters on him to any other target. That's pretty fun. Dark Deed, Luke Cage, Power Man. Oh shit, another mythic. So Monica Rambeau, I actually got her in my pre-release, so she's double-sided. She transforms, and she gets flying, hexproof prowess. Whenever you cast a non-creature spell, put a 1/1 counter on each other creature you control. So yeah, she's solid. Ant-Man's Army is the foil, and then we're moving on. Oh, yeah, so did I mention it is 1 a.m. while I am recording this, because hopefully you don't hear me say that too many more times. I never mentioned what my wish list is, but honestly, I guess I'm just like holding out for the collector pack for all my luck, truthfully. But another Mind Stone would be sick. Ant-Man Colony Commander, Death to Our Enemies, Robot Domination, Spider-Man to the Rescue, Ares God of War, so I've pulled him before. Okay, this is definitely a rougher pack. There's nothing really in there. The Ares is kind of cool. When he attacks each combat if able, and whenever an attacking creature you control dies, return that card to its owner's hands. So that's pretty fun. Probably pretty fun also for like some I don't know, bunch of aggro strategies that work with that combination. I haven't seen this. Justice Vance Astrovic. Who the hell is this guy? When he enters, return up to 1 target non-land, non-token permanent to its owner's hand. Okay. Punishing Punch. Kang, Temporal Tyrant. I don't know, I think this might be the first Kang I've seen. Whenever Kang attacks, he connives. Okay, pretty straightforward. Whenever you draw your second card each turn, each opponent loses 1 life and you gain 1 life. All right. Team Tactics, Heroic Feast. I've seen enough of those, that's for sure. Yikes, that was pretty bunk. There was 1 rare in that pack, and it was Heroic Feast. Yikes. Yikes. Let's get a Mind Stone to bounce back here. Speaking of Mind Stone, I've opened a good amount of them. I've opened, I want to say 3 of them in my openings, between pre-release and my first box I opened. And they're much more expensive than I thought they would be out the gate. But I guess you know, the only sample size we had was from the Soul Stone in the Spider-Man set. But now we're, you know, getting to a point where that is spiking, so the Mind Stone is spiking as well, you know, sitting somewhere in that high $60 to $70 range. So that's probably going to be $100 card. I mean, I hate to break it to you, it's probably going to be $100 card in the next year. But exile all creatures. Each player may put any number of creature cards from their hand onto the battlefield. Then put all cards exiled this way into their owner's hands. Exile world within. Oh, Squirrel Girl. This is the first time I've seen Squirrel Girl. She's pretty freaking broken, honestly. Oh man, I just opened and sold Tippy Toe. I would have loved to have Tippy Toe for her. Do you like squirrels? Whenever the unbeatable Squirrel Girl enters or attacks, create a 1/1 green squirrel creature token. And then I love squirrels is you can tap it for 3 green and a generic to create X 1/1 green squirrel tokens, where X is the number of squirrels you control, which is just you're just doing multiplication with this card so fast. But yeah, and if you don't know, Tippy Toe is her sidekick. So it's a literal squirrel, and she's adorable. I actually just posted a reel, not a reel, but what is it called, a YouTube short about Tippy Toe today, because someone left me really cute. I don't know, their feedback on my sale of the card to them was quote unquote perfect. So I was just like, oh, that's really sweet. And then it's just so cute because Tippy Toe is the card, you know, and like Tippy Toe is cute. So it's like, oh, that's a cute person. Anyway, I appreciate it. But yeah, let's go through the commons. Undercover Scroll actually has nice utility, especially in limited. As long as there are 2 or more creature cards in your graveyard, this creature gets +2/+2 and has all creature types, and add 1 mana of any color. So that's pretty good for a 1-drop Manodoric. And Herbie is cool. Gamma Hulk. Oh, I would love the other Hulk, the Mythic Hulk. That would be cool. I have not opened one of those. Let's go! One more! One more for the binder, baby. Look at this. Let's go. Thank you, gift bundle. Thank you, Marvel. Jeez. Let's go. You love to see that. It's a cool card too. Honestly, the art is cool. And, you know, should it be $100 card in a year? I don't think so. I think it's going to be, but like, does it like deserve to be? No. I mean, that's how I felt about the Soul Stone. I was like, why is this so expensive? It's like almost, it's like, at the time it was like within like $10 of the One Ring. It was like $60. The Mind Stone was like over $50, like 55 to 60, and the One Ring was hovering around like $65, $70. And I was like, this is unsustainable. And instead they just both went up, and now the One Ring is, you know, super. It's just, I don't know, honestly, it's a hell of a bull market, I tell you. But yeah, the Mind Stone, beautiful. Very happy to have another one, that's for sure. Daredevil, Man Without Fear. This is literally this card here, so I won't read it again. That's cool. It's nice to see a non-Pringled version. And then, bam. And I'm trying not to like scream. Like, I don't know, my wife's probably asleep, and if she was, I probably woke her up with the Mind Stone. But yeah, that's sick, dude. Like, I like that a lot. That was very cool. Let's get another Mind Stone in this gift bundle. This would be like those goated gift bundle if I got the borderless, or even just the Infinity Gauntlet Thanos. That'd be so cool. Take up the shield, put 1 counter on target creature, gains lifelink and indestructible. That's a useful card. Ronin, Shadowstalker, Avenger Tower, White Widow. Ooh, Gathering Place. Okay, this is part of their new land cycle. They don't really have a nickname yet, but this is the first time I've seen it in this treatment. So add colorless, or you can add in Celestia colors, green or white. Activate only if this land entered this turn, or if you control a basic land. It's really easy to meet the condition for this. This is an excellent land cycle. The only flaw is that they're not fetchable. Outside of that, fantastic. These easily replace, like, I don't know, I'm trying to think of one, like the Pain lands, like the Carplusion Forest and stuff like that. If you know, if your mana base is already that nice. But on a budget, definitely pick these up. These are good cards. And then Scientist Supreme of AIM. Okay. I saw someone post a video of like some neat tech with this guy. I mean, copy target, activated or triggered ability you control from an artifact or source. You may choose new targets with a copy, activate only during your turn and only once each turn. I mean, it's useful. I mean, it's a useful ability, but I don't know. I'm just not too bricked up about it. Yeah, this thing is like just looks so freaking washed out. Like, this is, you know, I like Sylvia Lu's like a lot of her other lands, in particular that island is just so fire. But this is definitely something to be desired with that plains is just, you know, whatever. But okay, last regular pack. Let's get another Mind Stone. I'm just feeling greedy now. Feeling real greedy. Oh, the Pet Avenger is funny. Like, all the pet cards are kind of cute, honestly. Like, even Lucky, the little pizza dog. I think that's adorable. Shuri, this is a good card. Artifact spells you cast cost 1 less. Okay, so that's good value right there. But then target artifact you control becomes a copy of second target artifact you control until end of turn, except it isn't legendary. So activate only as a sorcery. I don't know. I find that to be a useful card. War Machine, Legacy of Iron. Oh, Gleaming Bastion. Okay, right back to the nice new land cycle, except this one is for white and island. So nice. Super Scroll. Super Scroll's cool. There's a really popular at Game Nights, and one of the gentlemen there built a Super Scroll deck, and it was just like popping off left and right. And that was pretty cool to see. I think Super Scroll is pretty cool. And then Invisible Woman, Sue Storm. Okay. All right, and now let's go without any hesitation here. This is going to be the borderless the borderless Mind Stone. The Mind Stone. Let's say it right. Manifest. Okay, this card is gonna change my life right here. Okay, this card's gonna change my life. Seriously, if I get the borderless card, I am going to get a tattoo of it somewhere on my body. Okay, I'm gonna keep making that promise until it comes true and I'm called out on it. This is nice. This is my first like stamped art card. Maybe that's a good sign of good things to come. Okay, got Murdoch. Oh man, look how pringled these are. Just, if it is the borderless card, it's definitely not going to be a PSA 10, I tell you. Okay, we are through the commons. Iron Man, Master of Machines. Robot Domination. Molly Hayes, Runaway. She's got a nice little power up there. Okay. Venomized Cat. That's actually really cute. This is the first time I've seen this. Death Touch, when this creature enters, mill 2 cards. That's cool. Spider-Mobile. Pretty corny. Okay, Invisible Woman. Alright, here we go. Here's where I'm taking the L or I'm making money. Okay, Gathering Place. Alright, so right back to the nice land cycle. Foreboding Ruins. As this land enters, you may reveal a swamp or mountain card. If you don't, this land enters tapped. Okay, that's pretty whack that's a rare slot. Hawkeye, Master Marksman. Okay, this is like that's like the first, like, you know, I guess like showcase borderless one of like one of the main Avengers I've pulled. First strike, reach. Whenever Hawkeye becomes tapped, you may pay 1 up to 3 times. When you do, choose up to that many. So, target creature can't block this turn. He deals 2 damage to target player, or discard a card, then draw a card. Okay, cool. This is like the 2000s, like, you know, like Hot Boy version of Hawkeye, I see. And then 3 steps ahead. Oh my god, that's so funny, because this card is, I think, a pretty good value right now. So I literally just ordered 2 of these today. So should have waited. It's a mythic, so that's cool. And then Phil Coulson, you son of a bitch. Oh, you son of a bee sting, man. What a dud to finish the pack. Oh my goodness gracious. Anyway, let's get to the recap. And voila, just like that, I am done doing the super hard arithmetic and calculus here to determine the value. And the truth is, I almost took a bath on this one pretty hard, but the Mind Stone definitely bailed me out. So still currently hovering around $70. And man, I gotta say, just like in the movies and comics, Hawkeye just never ceases to find more ways to underwhelm. This is a showcase borderless card that is trading for $1. So there we go. That's a pretty rough one. Each of these new rare lands I'm very happy to have, because good mana really helps you elevate your decks. So I will not complain. So 3, 6, 9, you know, they're all roughly like $3 or so, you know, and that'll shift and fluctuate ever so you know, delicately, until they just randomly are all $5 one day, and that will probably happen. Maybe not in the near future, but eventually, depending on whether or not they're the new go-to land they're going to cram into pre-cons. But anyway, 3 steps ahead is a few bucks, $3, you know, whatever. It's just a really solid blue spell. If you aren't familiar with it, it's a spree spell, which has nice versatility. So basically, you could pay 1 blue and then, you know, pay to either counter spell, create a token, it's a copy of something, or draw 2 cards and discard a card. So just a useful spell, you know, can't complain. Thanos, I'm a little bit surprised by, I guess because there are like, you know, there's like the super mega badass $300 version of him, and, you know, like the specialty treatments, if you will. That's why this card is pretty cheap, but sitting around $4, I mean, I don't know, he seems like a fun build. Like I might have to mess around. Monica is essentially a bulk mythic rare at this point, and just like, you know, $2, $1.50, whatever. It's a good card, but more useful as like a bomb in limited or draft. Unbeatable Squirrel Girl, still holding on. Not really losing steam, you know. It's like selling in pretty high volume, so this card's sitting around $7-8. And we have the Wasp art card, so this is actually pulling its weight quite a bit here for like $4 or so. So overall, I pretty much made my money back, which is great. So thank you, Mind Stone, for helping me out here. I bought it retail, pre-ordered, which I guess the pre-order price was, I think, $80 on Amazon, and it's, you know, after tax, whatever, you know, call it a wash. But this is around $105 in value or so. And then of course we got these other bulk rares and the commons and stuff, and you know, those take forever to sell, man. But in any case, thank you once again for your time and interest. If you haven't yet, please subscribe. And outside of the Mind Stone, my favorite pull is probably the Spin Down, because, you know, I'm a sucker for spin downs. Even though I was a little harsh on it, it's growing on me. It kind of reminds me of the amber looking like Ixalan one that I have. But anyway, I digress. Thanks again. Hope to get a comment, a like, a subscribe, but hopefully see you in the next one. Monkey out.